Hello, welcome to another movie review of mine. Afterwards, please take the chance to visit my website www.thesceneviewer.com, where I have thousands of movie reviews, 60 plus lists of best films per genre, yearly rank lists with top 5 per category going back to 1914, and dozens of miscellaneous lists, including TV shows, actor profiles, and top 10 films per actor. The link can be found below. Today we are reviewing Paris brûle-t-il, 1966. Gave this movie a rating of 4, viewed in 2008 and 2024. Don't be fooled by the tagline on the DVD cover of Is Paris Burning? Paris brûle-t-il, which boasts of having an all-star cast. While Gert Frobe gives the best performance and Orson Welles has good scenes with him, Kirk Douglas gives his 2 cents and disappears after 5 minutes. Simon Signoret and Alain Delon, Jean-Paul Belmondo, and Yves Montand have bit parts, and that's it. It's a terrible soap opera film that runs too long on fumes. There are countless overly melodramatic scenes to draw sympathy from the audience, and they all look amateurish. One, in particular, is a woman looking for her husband and finally finding him before he runs away and gets shot. When I think about that part as time goes on, the sillier it is. In a way, Is Paris Burning feels like an assembly of moments to create one big picture, with none of them tying up together. Every time the word Paris is mentioned, especially in the last hour, it's like a magic word that can unlock doors to the universe of truth. It makes me wish the Nazis bombed the city to smithereens. Even worse is the inclusion of Anthony Perkins, who probably the final nail on the coffin. Because, my gosh, he doesn't look like he was in the war for more than 2 seconds. Thinking of him, some potential films titles come to mind, such as Norman Bates Attacks Paris, Norman Bates Battles the Nazis, and my favorite, Norman Bates Could Have Met Adolf Hitler. The scene showed a jeep with several men ramming into a wall or in a tree, and they all stood up to fall pathetically to the ground. I couldn't help but rewind the tape and see the scene over and over while laughing to death. When the hammy line in Paris, "We have to look our best," was uttered by a French commander, it's the death knell of Is Paris Burning? For trying to be a serious war film. On the positive side, I like some of the shots, which are aesthetically done. It's probable certain ideas influenced the making of Schindler's List. Then again, Steven Spielberg might have learned a lot in terms of what to avoid. All in all, I wish Paris had been burned down instead of the mess I saw in Is Paris Burning. Raising my rating from a 3 to 4, the French's stunning arrogance is at full display in Is Paris Burning. They actually think their city is so special, and they're heroes for saving it? Bullshit. When the Nazis came in 1940, the French just gave up like that and laid low for the next 4 years before retaking the city only because the Allies finally came. Otherwise, they were doing nothing while aiding the Nazis with their work. The biggest crime they committed was deporting as many Jews as they could, and most were eventually killed during the Holocaust. That being said, who the hell cares about Paris? Just burn it already. All in all, Is Paris Burning is pathetic. Thank you so much for coming in to see my review. Don't forget to visit my website at www.thesceneviewer.com.